connection. Boom goes the dynamite. Dedicated hotspot.
I've been sitting here for 15 minutes waiting to go live, and I kept telling Dave, why don't we just go live now? Why wait?
I've been sitting here since 6 o'clock last night in anticipation. Our electricity bill is through the roof from the lights. Really?
We should make sure
No
that we're
laugh
actually
track?
live.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're live. Okay, and we have some people on.
Yeah.
So,
awesome.
we are the Border Hookups, in case you're new here. And I'm Jacqueline.
I'm Dave.
And we are obviously YouTubers, RV travelers. I call us RV nomads because we don't really stay in one place for very long. So we're not, going to one place in the winter, one place in the summer, which sounds fun. But we like to travel a lot. So we're kind of nomads.
We are nomads.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
No, I have nothing. I'm going to clean my glasses while you're talking.
Okay. And then we are musicians as well. And I have a business with coaching.
Health coaching.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's how I lost 45 pounds. Plug. Call me a liar. Tell me it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's been pretty amazing. So we want to know, where are you? Oh, and some people are already saying, where are you watching from? And also, thank you for being on here and watching. This is one of our favorite things to do. And that's why I was like, I want to go live now. I want to go
Yeah,
now.
well, that and pickleball.
No.
Full contact pickleball.
I wish.
Yeah.
I mean, we've played a few times.
It's not pretty.
We've had our butts kicked.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Our
my
friend
goodness.
Patrick he lives up where we are. He took us pickleball playing one day, and he just smoked us. We played single against double, and it was not pretty.
That's right. It was him against us.
It was. And I don't think he broke a sweat. We're just like grabbing
man.
for the defibrillators, and he's out there just going, where are you guys going?
We were horrible. Horrible. So, Bruce, hi, Bruce and Mia.
Hey.
And then Tony, hello. Ruth from Tennessee. Teresa, hi. I think Teresa was at our Cannon River Winery show.
Yes, I think so. It's tough because a lot of times we see handles on, like, especially YouTube. So then when we meet you guys in person, we get confused because we're going off your handles, as we know, like Doug D. I guess it would be Doug D. We have Gopher 777. That one throws me for a loop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and some that are really similar, like Fox, AZ Fox, and Fox is something else, and
Gray Fox.
Yeah. So anyway,
Foxy Lady.
You guys don't need to know all that.
No, we'll talk amongst ourselves.
Yeah. And we have, speaking of, so we have Roy, one of our roadie members. He is on, Roy and Phyllis.
Hey guys.
From Yosemite.
Ooh.
Hi guys. Nice to have you on here. Appreciate you.
Miss you guys.
And then, so we have someone on here from Winnipeg. Yay!
We're going to be driving near Winnipeg next week.
Yeah. Going
Exciting stuff.
I know. I am excited.
Yeah.
So, please. Oh, from the Paw. Look at that. From my hometown.
We're going to be driving through the Paw next week. On our way to Clearwater Lake.
Yes. Awesome. In fact, we have a show at the airport hall. So if you're going to be around, come see us.
Can fly right in for that one.
So, do you want to talk a little bit about where we are now?
No, I'm good.
Okay, I'll just do all the talking then, and you won't like that.
Let's make sure they can hear us, because last time we were a little quiet, so I'm going to bring up the mics a little bit. We didn't check our audio.
Oh, okay.
So how's that? Can you guys give us a thumbs up, a thumbs down, or an okay? Thumbs up mean go louder. Thumbs down mean goes quieter. Okay means Goldilocks, just in the middle.
So do they have to do a symbol, an emoji, or can they just say okay?
Okay, up is turn up, down is turn down. Boy, this is going to be a long live.
You have to give clear directions.
Good sound. Thank you, Tony. Because last time we were a little bit quiet on our interface, and we didn't check our audio this time. We didn't go through our checklist, so...
Yes. Oh, Dave from Minnesota watching. So, Pam!
Pam's
Hi.
watching from right behind us in her house.
Yeah. And we put up our little decal. What would you call it?
It's a decal.
You call it
decal.
That? Okay. So we put that up, and it's amazing. It looks so nice, so you have to come out later and see it. But right now, we are in Minnesota. We are in Merrifield area.
With Jeff and Pam.
with friends, and they are being gracious enough to let us mooch dock. So,
Awesome.
you know what moochdocking is?
I do.
What is it?
Are you asking me or them? Moochdocking is where you stay with friends. It's like moving back into your parents' basement. It's a lot like that. Except they don't stock the fridge, but we might have a fire with them later.
Well, they did invite us in for dinner, actually. Yeah, yeah. So, but we've been really busy. We've had a lot of shows in the area. It's been a lot of fun, but it's been so busy, and we've been, moving a few spots. But these guys are letting us mooch dock, which means we're kind of mooching off them because we're taking up land, and they have a great property.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Highly recommend mooch docking when you can.
It's the most manicured property we've ever been on.
Yeah,
I always wish we
beautiful.
could spin the camera around and show you guys this stuff, but it is the most beautiful property. It's just flawless, so we love it.
Yeah, absolutely. So today we're going to just be doing a little talking. We would love to hear questions if any of you have questions. And then we're going to have a little bit of trivia later. I believe this is what we're giving away, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
And just so you
There we
know,
go.
so you're not confused, Pam and Jeff actually live behind this tree right here up in the mountains. So they live right back there in the woods. So that's where they live. See how beautiful it is here in Minnesota? Isn't that amazing?
I do kind of miss the mountains. Do you?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the mountains.
We'll see them soon enough.
Yeah, we will. Good. So, thank you. So
Awesome. Thank you. We get to
somebody-
eat for
yeah.
one more night.
We appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, Minnesota
Yeah,
folk.
definitely. And then Phil Dunn.
Hey, Phil. Worked on our rig in Montrose, Colorado. Thanks, Phil.
Good memory.
We're getting our new brakes, by the way, on Wednesday for our camper. We try to do stuff while we're in an area where we know people and we know where garages are and things like that. Because once we hit the road, it gets a lot more difficult to get repairs and things unless you run into Phil, who's in Montrose in the summer, and Lake Havasu in the winter if you guys need an RV tech. He's amazing. I can't remember. Phil, put a comment in there what the name of your company is because we want to put it up there. Please, please, please.
That's nice. So Michelle and Dave are watching on Facebook. So we are
hey.
we are streaming on Facebook and YouTube right now. And I had to put Michelle up here. Michelle, you should watch from YouTube because you have one of those fun little badges. You're a VIP member.
Yeah.
And so I like when I can see those, and then I always highlight. But
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
suck up to you big time,
yeah,
Michelle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I know you're a VIP member, so I just wanted to put you up here and to say hello, obviously. And how are you guys?
Miss you guys.
So, RV repair is always something. It's so true, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. It's the thing about living in an RV is, and a lot of you probably know it, things break constantly, and it's all preventive maintenance. Even though our tires weren't completely bald yet, we put new tires on. Even though our brakes aren't completely racked out yet, that's a new term, racked out. We put new tires on, or new brakes in, because you don't want to screw around with that stuff. Brakes and tires are pretty important.
Yeah. And everything else.
Right, you are.
It's important too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything that's spendy. So we have Phil. He said what it's called: Show RV Mobile Services.
There you go. Yep. Check him out. He's a great guy.
And
Become a good friend of ours.
he's in such a great area, Ouray, Colorado.
Yeah, it's
In
beautiful.
the summer, and then I
Lake
think
Havasu.
Havasu.
In the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wow, lucky guy. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Somebody had 2 bent axles out there. I'm sorry. That's
Yeah,
awful.
it's not fun.
So we have a lot of things that are coming up, and we think we're busy now, but life is just going to get even busier. We are taking a few weeks to go up to my hometown and up to Canada, so we'll have some content on going to Canada. And I think most people, when they go to Canada, they go west coast, and they go up
Through BC.
through BC and everything. We have some friends that are in Alaska right now, but we're not doing that. We're going to be in the prairies. So you just wait for that.
You just wait for that. How's that?
It's different,
Yeah, it's different.
It's different.
Yeah.
So my hometown is in the prairies, but in the north. So
Yeah.
about 6 hours north of Winnipeg. It's up
Yes, it is.
there. And then we've got some more fun stuff going on after that. What do you got?
We're going to be touring through Michigan. Then we'll be Grand Design National Rally.
Yeah, that's before, right?
After Michigan, we go to Indiana for the Goshen National Grand Design Rally, and then we go up to. We didn't put the link in there for.
RV Life?
We'll put it on
That's
the
okay.
community page and on Facebook for the RV Life event in Hershey. We're going to be playing a show there, and then in addition to that, we're going to be doing a pop-up, or not a pop-up, but a meetup at Rubber Soul Brewery in Hershey, right around Hershey in one of the suburbs. The reason that we're doing two over there is we're playing one of them, and which makes it really tough to kind of connect with you guys and talk to you guys because we're working. And so we're doing a meetup also while we're out there,
Right.
because then we can hang out and we're not, strumming guitars and tapping foot drums.
So the Michigan is before
Correct.
the Grand Design Rally?
Yes.
Okay. So the National Grand Design Rally is the end of August. So if you have a Grand Design and you're going, we're going to be playing a bunch of shows for that.
Yeah, for the event, and then after that we come back
I'm
through
excited.
for
Aren't you
playing.
excited?
I am. I'm just keep moving.
I know.
just keep
I'm
moving
like,
along.
whoa, slow the roll.
All right, let's pause ourselves.
I think you're caffeinated right now.
Could be. It's our day off. Anyway,
Yeah.
then after that we go to play for the Escapers for a couple of shows at the Balloon Fiesta in Albuquerque, and then let you know real quick, after that we're going to be in Sonoyta, Arizona. We spend a lot of time, and we're going to do a pop-up concert at the fairgrounds. And we don't normally do pop-ups at like places like that you have to get reservations. It's really cheap, by the way, to get a reservation there. It's dirt cheap. And they do have some sites with power. The reason we're doing it there is because we love Sonoyta, and we love like Lacey, who works in the office. She takes such good care of us, and so we thought, let's do a pop-up at the fairgrounds. So we're going to do this one. It'll be a little bit different. It'll still be outside, hanging out kind of stuff, propane fires, but that's the plan. And that's going to be the first weekend after Halloween in
so
Sonoyta,
in
Arizona.
November.
And all of this will go, trust me, it'll all go in the community page. It'll all go on Facebook, so don't be diving for a pen right now.
But even so, I think we should kind of backtrack a little bit and talk about that Hershey show and the RV Life event. So,
It's
ooh,
windy.
So, like Dave was saying, so our one sponsor that we have is RV Life, and they've been so good to us. If you know anything about RV Life, they have Trip Wizard, they have a bunch of publications and everything, so they have a lot of really good information out there.
Yeah.
And they sponsor us so that we can play music for RV events.
Yeah.
And they asked us to play at their VIP party that's in Hershey.
Yeah.
So it's during the time of the big RV show. And if you haven't heard of that show in Hershey, Pennsylvania, I guess it's the biggest
It's
one
the
in the
biggest
country,
US, yeah.
or that's what it's considered. But we're playing their VIP event. So,
Right.
but you can get tickets to that, and they're cheap. I think they're $20, and that includes like the food and drinks and our music.
I don't know if it includes the drinks.
Really?
I'm not sure.
I
Let's
think
not
it does.
quote on that.
I'm gonna have to
because
look that up
We'll
because
see.
I think it
We'll
does.
find out. This is wishful thinking on your part.
My part.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
So-
sure that it does. So we'll put a link in
Yeah.
our community page and everything. But if you're in the area or you're going to the RV show and you want to see us, we would love if you would come out and see us. And I think that's a really
Yeah.
good deal.
And come to the meetup as well. Do both.
And then the meetup,
Yeah.
And where did you say that was at?
Just a suburb. It's Rubber Soul Brewery.
Uh-huh.
It's right outside of Hershey, or right near
Okay.
Hershey.
I
And
think
just
I
a
had it
little
written down.
little information on the RV Life thing is, we're very, and I don't mean this pretentiously, trust me. We're very picky on who we partner with, because one comment we get from a lot of viewers is they don't like the fact that a lot of other channels, and they like the fact that we don't grab we get emails every day from sponsorship offers, which most YouTubers do. It's not just us. And so we're very picky about that. One reason that we went with RV Life is Andrew, the owner, who we met in Montrose. He's very much about community and
Yeah.
working together and with other channels. So he's always thinking outside of the box. He's like, how can we make stuff happen? And we said, yes, that's what we want to do. We want to be with you guys because you're all about community.
Sorry, Joe is on here. Joe and Krista.
Hey.
Hi, guys. And they said, yeah, they said it covers drinks. I thought so. So, I mean, gosh, you guys are coming.
That's trouble.
Wow.
Boy, I'm going to get 2 tickets now. One for me and one for my imaginary friend.
So it's a pretty sweet deal. So yeah, if you're in the area. And then, yeah, the whole community thing. I don't know if you saw our last video, but it was about a pop-up concert.
Yeah, but we don't say where that was, do
Okay.
we?
Okay. Just for a reason that you'll find out later. But yeah, and so that's kind of what we've focused on with this is we want to build a community through music. And so through our YouTube channel, you know, we want to be able to have these pop-up concerts, and we call them pop-up because they're kind of in the middle of nowhere. So generally they're boondocking. But like Dave said, the next one we have coming up, it's boondocking though, right?
It is. It's the one at the fairgrounds is kind of boondocking. I mean, all of our concerts have to be self-contained. So don't, there are no bathrooms. There are no food trucks or anything like that. It's all self-contained. Who knows if that will change in the future? We don't know yet. We're just dabbling in it right now. We've only had 2 pop-up concerts. And the original idea for pop-up concerts was that we would tell you a week before, be here. And we realized that most people can't do that. We did our last pop-up concert and somebody was driving across the country. Who was that? That was, tell me his name, with little puppy with the dog. Dudley. Ray. Ray was driving and he heard about the pop-up concert. He turned around and came back. I don't know how far he drove, but that's why we let you know farther out. It's not a secret. We're not trying to make it a secret, and we would love it if you guys could be at all of them because each one is a little bit different.
So Nathan, our friend Nathan, who's one of our members too, he said that the audio is low.
Is it?
So I'm going to let you kind of turn that up, and then I'm going to say hi to Doug and Sue and Wyatt. Speaking of people with dogs out there, Wyatt. Oh, he's so amazing.
Is that better, Nathan?
Yeah, let us know what you think.
Let us know.
If that's better or not. And then, now I feel like I'm caffeinated. Maybe my tea. Yeah. I was like...
Yeah. I'm gonna get up and go over and lift those mics up a little bit. Because I think they're shooting down a little bit.
Okay, that works. And the next thing I kind of wanted you to address and talk about, we have a question from somebody asking about our new song. Hi, Jeff and Karen. Jeff White. Hi. Nice to see you guys.
Sorry, this is probably really loud.
I don't know. Yeah, sorry if the sound is kind of off right now, but hopefully this helps. We could move a little closer.
There we go.
Too.
No, we're good.
Okay. All right. So Teresa had asked about our new song and when that's coming out.
Okay.
So we have been recording a new song, and it's called Anxiety. So I don't know. Some of you may have heard us talk a little bit about that.
Can we do an audio check again? Nathan, how does that sound? I didn't have our phantom power on, so we set up really fast today. So that should be better, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't do our sound check. Yeah.
Let us know, Nathan, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've been working on a new song.
Yeah, I was sitting in the rig one day, and Jacqueline came back from a walk, and she had this idea in her head for this melody, and she started humming it, and I thought, man, that's a great melody. And so we quickly recorded it, and we turned it into a song. And the whole premise of the song is not to get too deep into my own psyche, but the idea of the song was that even though we live this amazing life and we're so grateful for what we get to do, I still have a lot of anxiety no matter what. And the whole premise of the song is that anxiety follows you wherever you go. It doesn't matter if you live in a $20 million house or a $2 house or whatever you're looking at. Anxiety is a real thing. So we kind of wrote a song about, being out here and it hits you no matter where you are.
Yeah, being in all the beautiful settings and doing all the stuff and everything, and still having that struggle that it just doesn't disappear or go away.
Right. Mm-hmm. Right.
So, Nathan said 5 more decibels, but I don't know if you can.
I'm gonna go 4.5.
Nathan, we need you here. We need
I
a
know.
sound person.
How's that? Is that better?
Oh,
Boy.
that works. Some people can hear pretty well, so
Yeah.
that's good. And hi to Dennis and Sharon as well. So,
D-Dog.
so that's the single that we are really excited about and are working on. So we don't know when we can complete it, but we're working on it.
We're working on it.
Mhm.
It's recording music is a long process. It's a long process. We write a song and the way we write it, and then we bring it to a producer, and they's like the football
assist
coach.
us.
And they move everything around and call the plays, and then we have our input, and so it's a long process, but it's in the works.
Yes, we're really excited.
Mhm.
Very excited about that. So thank you for asking.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it. Okay, so, and again, if anybody has any questions, feel free to put those in. We're trying to make sure that
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
we read the comments and everything from you guys as well.
It's a little different. We used to do these lives just
Oh.
on the computer, and then we would have to look. Now we have to look up here. It used to be
Yeah.
down here. So if we're looking down here talking to you, it's because the comments are here and you're here. So how's that for an explanation?
It's good. And I just wanted
Need
to
a
pin
nap.
Jeff up here. Jeff White, thank you for being a member. We appreciate that a lot.
Thank you,
Very,
thank you,
very
Jeff and
thankful
Vicky.
for that. Thankful for all of you for being here. Breathe, breathe, breathe. So we kind of ran through all that stuff pretty quickly. So I don't know if you want to talk about anything in particular or go to a song or
can do a
what you wanna
song.
do. Okay.
Yeah, let me go get my guitar.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. So one thing about living in such a small space and being musicians, every space that we have available, we have music gear stored. And it's pretty difficult. Like in our house, in our sticks and bricks, we had a music room and we had a place where the guitars could hang and everything. Now we don't have that. So speakers and guitars and all of that, those have to find a space. And so we really don't have a lot of other belongings, to be honest.
I got my Todd strap.
Yes.
There you go. Love you,
Perfect.
Todd.
Perfect. So I think we're going to play, we were talking a lot about RV life. I think we're going to play the song that we wrote with them. Sound good?
Yep. Weeks been long, time cards are waiting, campers loaded, sunlight's fading, find a spot out where the stars do shine. Black tank's empty, fridge is packed, lowered the hitch, raise the jacks, making time for some kickback cheer. I'm ready, so ready, soon I'll be living hobby life. I'm dreaming, yeah, I'm dreaming, soon I'll be living hobby life. Summer comes, I'll be traveling, sticks and bricks. Yep. I'm ready. So ready. Soon I'll be living Harvey life. I'm dreaming, I'm dreaming that soon I'll be living the Harvey life. I'm ready, oh so ready, soon I'll be living Harvey life. I'm dreaming that soon I'll be living Harvey life. Living the Harvey life. Living the Harvey life. Living the Harvey life. Living the Harvey life.
Nice. Nice.
Will you lean that up over against that
Yes.
$20 bill laying on the floor? We're made of money, apparently. So that song was actually written and recorded. Well, it was recorded in Nathan Andrews' rig in his toy hauler garage, and it was everybody that played on it was a full-time RVer. So it was kind of a backstory, and I always laugh because I say to people that if you listen closely with headphones, you can hear a generator starting up and a truck driving by and solar panels rattling on the roof because it was really windy that day in Lake Havasu. So a little backstory after the song, of course.
I love it. And thank you guys for listening and saying that you like the song and everything. That is streaming. So if you want to listen to it, it is on Spotify and Apple Music and Amazon Music and all that stuff.
And you'll laugh about this because when we use our own music in our videos, we get a copyright infringement because we have a publishing company that watches out for our copyrights. So we have to go in and fix it in their back, what do you call it? Like their back room or back door. You have to go in and change it all and say, we're okay using this one. So it's funny when we get copyright infringements for our own songs. That's the way it works.
It is. So, did we talk about what we have going on after we get back from Hershey?
Hershey, well, yeah, we talked about playing the Balloon Fiesta and then and then Sonoita, Arizona. And then we have some shows in Arizona. We're going to stay put in Arizona for a lot of December because we have a show in Benson for the Escapees Park. Mm-hmm. And then we're kind of laying it out right now. We have a big block of time we're still waiting to hear on. Mm-hmm. Once we hear on that, then we can move forward, and we're going to have a pop-up concert. The plan is every 2 to 3 months have pop-up concerts throughout Arizona. Mm-hmm. And then we have an idea for doing some challenges. We're going to be doing some fun challenges, and we'll let you know about that as they develop. I don't like to talk about them before they're developed. I always say it's not a show until you strum your first chord, so we're very careful not to release stuff until we know it's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I think it's fun that this year we are going east rather than just west, so that's kind of fun because a lot of times people have asked us about that.
Yeah.
And so this year we are
Yes.
doing that.
Yeah.
And then we're going to stop in Tennessee. What am I looking for? Nashville.
Tennessee. Oh,
Nashville. Let's stop in Nashville, too.
Jeff Steele, speaking of members,
we're going
to get an answer back to you on the question that you asked us today in the comments. So we're working on it. We're working on it, and thank you.
Okay. And then Jeff White said, will you be at the Bash 2024?
Yes. We are playing the Bash in Lake Havasu.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't become Escapers members,
Are you hungry right
apparently
now?
A little bit.
I'm looking at that spaghetti squash over there, thinking I'm going to be making that. I'm going to eat it
raw. Yeah, we'll be there, and then what was I just saying? Oh, if you're not a member, you don't have to be a member of Escapers, but if you're looking for community, it's a great way to find community. And then just tell them the Border Hookups sent you.
Yeah, so Jeff said we joined. I think you have to use our names, like Dave and Jacqueline Hudson.
Which are stage names.
And because I said, we actually get like a pin, a lamplighter pin or something.
Yeah.
I mean, how silly, right? Of all things, I'm excited about this pin. So Jeff and Karen, thanks for using our names because they did send us something in the mail.
And it's currently sitting in a Ziploc bag in our top drawer.
But it's kind of cool, right?
I'm going to start wearing them like a badge of honor.
Yeah. Well, I've seen a lot of people with the, they'll have their name tag for the escapers, and then they have all these dongles, I guess.
Down to their ankles.
Yeah.
These, yeah.
Yeah, they get a new one for like all of these different things.
It's cool though, because you get to see kind of where they've been, and
yeah,
it's like looking at stickers on an RV, and you're like, oh, you've been there, and you've been there, and
yeah, like we have one that says Winter Home Base because when we started out and we were full time, it was 2020, and we went full time in April of 2020, and so then that whole rest of the year we had some places booked, which still worked out, thankfully.
Yeah.
And then we needed a place to go, so the escapers actually had these home bases. January and I think February, we were there all of January, where people could count on it. You knew that you were going to have a place and that they weren't going to cancel, your reservation or anything, and you had access to everything, because at the time with COVID, nobody really knew. And so the escapers stepped up and said, hey, we have people out there who are full-timers. We need to do something for them.
Yeah. So they connected us. And
and so now we have
great.
a little dongle that says Winter Home Base.
Right. It says, we have friends. That's all it says. We have friends.
Yeah, so that's another cool thing. They have a lot of benefits and stuff, and we're not sponsored by them or anything.
No, we're not. We just really believe in it and the community aspect of what they do. So it's good stuff.
Yeah, it's been really nice. So, so we have different people's. Rhonda saying hello.
Hi.
Yes, and I just think it's really cool. I'd like to know if there's anybody on here today that has never been on one of our lives before.
Oh, that's a good question.
If you've never been on the Border Hookups live, can you just like put a 1 in the chat? Because I would love to know if there's anybody out there that has never been on one.
And if you've never been to one of our shows, put a 500, 300, 400.567 in the comments, because then we'll know.
Oh boy.
I'm going random. I'm going completely random.
Do you know how fun it is when people that watch us on
Thought you were going to make fun of me.
No, when you come to see us to a show, because I'm just going to say this right now, it's not fun to play a show when nobody knows you and you're just background.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
No.
We've done a few of those, but when people come, like the show we had on, what day was it? At the Snarky Loon.
The Snarky Loon. Just
It was
fun
so
to say.
great.
A lot of viewers there.
We had a lot of viewers there, and some family on Dave's side, some family on my side, and then viewers, and it just, you guys, it makes us feel so good, because then we can play some of our originals and everything too, and you just feel like it matters,
Right. It's every musician's dream, and I've been doing this thing for a long time, being a musician. I was just telling Jacqueline, or thinking about when she was saying that it's not fun to play when nobody's there that you know. Try being a solo artist.
Oh, I can't.
And you don't even have anybody to talk to on stage, and you're just, whew, that's an eye opener. But the point is, it's every musician's dream to have music that you wrote, and people want to hear it. And now we're starting to see that little flip. Where we go play shows and we pack it heavy with our own songs, because that's what you guys want to hear. And so it's amazing. That's the biggest compliment we can get, is when people are like, play Southbound, play Folkstar Singer, play this, and you know the words better than you were.
I was just gonna say the exact same.
Were not going
I was,
to,
and you said the biggest compliment, and I must have been like sending it into your brain, because I was gonna say, or you were sending it to mine, that the biggest compliment is when we play an original song and look out and you're singing the words.
I follow you guys sometimes. There was a lady singing at our show last night. We did a Little Red Corvette by Prince, and I was out there, and I couldn't remember some of the words, and I'm watching her mouth the words. I'm like, okay, I'm good. She's my little teleprompter.
Oh yeah.
We have a lot of. My uncle asked me the other day at our Snarky Loon show. I just want to say Snarky Loon again. He said, how do you memorize all that music? And I said, I know half of the music. I don't know all of the music.
And I know the other half.
Yeah. When Jacqueline's singing and I'm harmonizing, I don't know the words. I'm just picking up really fast on what she's singing so that I can follow along.
Except for that one song when you just go and then you kick into the words.
Why do we gotta hate? Why do we gotta hate?
There
Are a couple songs where
one.
we'll be playing, and I'm not sure what those words are. And I look over at her, and it's like a half a second, like a nanosecond of, okay, now I got it.
Yeah.
It's that fast.
And he saves me sometimes too when I'm not sure when I'm doing the harmonies, and then I'm like, oh, I'm not quite sure, and then he just has to just start, and I'm like, okay, I got it.
We gave away all our secrets. Now you guys know. Now there's going to be judging, a lot of judging at our shows.
So Jeff said he's a .567. There you go.
Square root of
Yes.
train leaves North Carolina at
So
approximately.
you need to change that and come to one of our shows. And Pam has never been on one of our lives. So
Well, she is now. 'Cause
welcome,
she's in the
Pam.
background. She's right here
She's
behind this
probably
tree.
standing
She's right behind
out
that tree.
The window just peeking in the side.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So we have a hey from South Carolina.
Let's
Ooh.
watch the language a little bit. Let's tone it down a little bit.
It's supposed to be beautiful there.
I like that.
is-
Really, if we're saying our creative travel, I like that.
Mhm.
I like
know.
the logo.
People have so many cool handles,
Mm.
right? Oh, like I saw somebody I wanted to highlight on here, and where is it? It was the Kerrs. So George and Connie. Oh, where'd they go? I don't know. I can't go all back, but I did see that. So hi, you guys.
Hi guys. Love you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do. Somebody asked, where's Snarky? Where's the Snarky loon?
It's in
Jenkins.
Jenkins,
Right.
lack of a 20 miles north of Brainerd, Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Where Paul Bunyan grew up. He grew up so fast. He grew up
Minnesota.
really fast. Yeah, so it's
That's how you have to say it.
we say northern Minnesota, but it's not really northern Minnesota. It's mid Minnesota. But everybody says go up north to the lakes. But this is where we are. We're north of everything else, so they call it north.
I used to get a kick out of that because when I was living in the cities area, so Minneapolis area, and I had recently moved from Canada, from north, and people would say, oh, we're going up north for the weekend. And at first I really thought they were going north. I was like, oh, really? Where are you going? Like, what province are you going to, or where are you? And they're like, oh, yeah, we're going to Eveleth, Minnesota.
Hockey Hall of Fame.
Yeah. But how far is that from the cities? Like an hour and a half, 2 hours?
Oh, no, that's farther.
Oh,
Like 3 hours. That really
Okay.
killed your story, didn't it?
kind of. No, but it's still.
You were so
it's
strong.
still
You came
not
out of the
north.
gate, you were
it's
just like-
still not up north. Okay, maybe it's north, but it's not up north.
I mean, it's not the North Pole. So it's south of the North Pole. So
Right. But then again, my hometown, there's a lot farther north too. It's just that people don't really live there. There aren't very many people who will live way up there. Right? Even my family. You guys, come on, move south. What
All right,
are you
let's-
doing?
can we do trivia? Can we pull out of this tailspin?
We can. Oh, wow. Yes. Somebody asked if we could play satellites, though.
I'm a little disappointed
I
though,
think we should.
and Roy and Phyllis will agree that you're not wearing your Sleestack hat.
No.
I'm a little disappointed.
I wore it the other
I
day
have
to
the
a show.
Chaka. My brother Bill said it's the coolest hat he's ever seen, and he has a PhD, so his opinion matters. Jacqueline has a Sleestack hat that Roy and Phyllis gave us at a show in Sonoyta.
Yeah. I didn't know what it was, but
Yeah. So now
they-
we have matching. But now we just need Will and Holly
matchy matchy.
hats.
But it was interesting because not very many people catch that, you know? And then when you tell them, they're like, oh, it's Chaka. Yeah.
Yeah.
They all.
We have to watch the remake though.
It's a Minnesota cult. Or no, not Minnesota, the whole country, right?
It's a cult because of my hat. I'm waiting for
It's a-
years to join.
The land of the lost cult. And I'm just not a member. So.
Oh, you're not buying in. The spaceship will be here soon. Just
Here.
wait for it.
Satellites it is.
Well, let me get a new pick.
You should turn that sideways to show at least the that's
Jeff
the guitar.
Made
Jeff
this for me.
Coolum.
Coolum? I've never said his last name in my entire life. Is it Coolum?
That's how it's spelled. I don't know if you
Cullum?
pronounce it that
Coolum?
way. I think it's
He made
Coolum.
this for me. Look at this. He's one of our Jeff and Karen travel with us a lot.
Yeah, Jeff and Karen won.
Ooh. I've got this is what happens when you play guitar and your strings break or ooh. wear off on your fingers.
We label people so that we know who we're talking about, because now there are couples that have the same names. So we know Jeff and Karen 1, Jeff and Karen 2, and Jeff and Karen 3.
And then Jeff and Karen 0.53.
0.537.
0.537. Do you ever feel... So I got to be honest with you guys about something. Sometimes when we do these lives, I feel like I look at the numbers of people who are still on. I'm like, why are they still on? All we're doing is sitting here babbling on. I'm like, is it the backdrop? Is it the new backdrop? What is it?
But it's fun. I mean, right? I mean, it's. I hope it's fun for you. It's fun for us. Maybe it's only us.
I think they should have a number that's people actually eyeballs on the screen, not making dinner in the kitchen, listening in the background.
Roy said cults are good. Yeah, because you guys bought me the hat. That's why. Hey. Put a 1 in the chat if you're having fun.
Yeah, you owe me a jumpsuit, right?
I want to know. I hope you're having fun.
Feel they sing it to me, hold me into the scene, setting me up for a place I come from. Martin turned down his eye, stupid boy in a brilliant disguise, setting me up for a place that I come from. Satellites say so long. South 50 is all long, gone, gone, gone. What was then? That's just what is now. Don't fade away your Milky Way. Don't pull your satellites to the ground. Carnival sorted my dreams, just an end to me, setting me up for a place that I come from. Buses roll into town, either you're on it or you're down, setting me up for a place that I come from. Satellites say so long. South 50 is all long, gone, gone, gone. What was then? As is what is now. Don't fade away your Milky Way. Don't pull your satellites to the ground. Good things come to an end. Idle fences on the mend, setting me up for a place that I come from. Down at the foghorn, left our coats at the front door, setting me up for a place that I come from. Satellites say so long. South 50 is all long, gone, gone, so gone. What was then? As is what is now. Don't fade away your Milky Way. Don't pull your satellites to the ground. Okay, I was screwing up. Here's why I screwed up. Because I kept looking down because we left up Roy's Cults Are Good. I'm like, really? We couldn't have pulled that down before we did the entire song. People joining later like, what do you mean cults are good?
The Border Hookups cults. It's our music community. Thank you guys. Look at a lot of people said 1. See, they are having fun.
Good.
There you
Thank
go. They're having fun. Yeah. And there was something else on here. Oh, Jeff. So there's Jeff who made our Dave's pick holder. He actually made it. Like, how do you?
He whittled it from a piece of beechwood. Yeah, this is all hand whittled.
Use it all the time.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Can I get another one about 10 times larger with strings on it? Pickups? Then we'll call it good.
Oh.
Let's do trivia.
Let's do it. Here's what we're giving away. So actually, there's a black one, though, that we saw that one of our viewers got and sent us a photo of them using it, and I really like the black one.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah. So are we giving away the black one or the white one?
Yeah, you can choose the color.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Black or white, and a mug.
Does it come with a pre-coffee stain on the back?
That's not coffee, it's tea.
Oh, tea stain. So anyway, Jacqueline.
Right. Okay, so we are going to watch for a winner on Facebook and a winner on YouTube. We have 2 questions, so 4 winners. And the reason is because sometimes one of the platforms, for some reason, the answers come through quicker. So to make it fair, we want to give a gift.
Is it quicker or more quickly?
A prize to 1 winner from Facebook and 1 winner from YouTube.
I have a question.
That's what we're doing.
Quicker or more quickly?
Quicker.
Is it quicker?
Either one.
Okay.
They're both quicker. Grammatically correct.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
My mom was my 6th grade English teacher, so I didn't get away with anything. So now it's just handed down through the generations. Now I have to question everything. Go on.
Yes. Okay. So we're going to ask a question, and then we need to watch to see. Hey, so Lance and Flo, thank you. They love that song. Hi.
Thanks, you guys. Love. 3 loves. I like that.
Yeah. Oh, here's another one of our members, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin. Kevin sent us a tub of peanuts. We're still working our way through it. We got to Tucson playing the Grand Design Rally.
Yeah.
He said, I sent you something
nice.
To the office. And we went to the office. There was this box of like this big and a huge tub of peanuts.
And they are delicious.
We've been going through those things.
Yeah. So we're almost running out. So
yeah. Now all we need is an elephant. And we'll be good to go.
Oh, boy. All right, so our first question, this is the reason why we weren't talking about it really before, but our first question, just put your answer in the comments, and the first question
and then stick around because we're going to put up where you can send us an email with your address. So don't answer
win
and then
off.
leave.
Yeah. So we have you on the hook.
Don't be a sore winner.
So the question is, where our last pop-up concert? It was in our video last week. Where were we? So town and state.
I want to say
what?
Hello to Kelly Black from California.
Okay.
And Corby.
Right there.
Love the peanuts.
Yeah.
She likes peanuts.
Yes.
Kevin, if you can send Corby a bin of peanuts, if we can connect you two, then we're going to be good.
Oh, look at that. Okay. Oh, wait. This was the first one, though, from YouTube. Sorry, I did Kathy's first, but the Wandering Curs are first for YouTube. And then do you see a Facebook one yet? So the Wandering Curs. Yep. And Corby.
And then I want to say hi to...
Need a pencil.
Well, you're doing that.
But tell them what they have to do.
Oh, and then we're going to put, in a second here, we're going to put up an email. And you send us where you want it sent to. I want to say hi to Becky real quick, Moyers, and from Courtside Grand Design Rally. Had fun hanging out with you guys there. That was a great time. And we have to keep the comments up because we have to know who answers first. So, and then we'll put up the email.
Yeah. So Corby Van Wagoner. All right, I got that. Or Vaughn. Is it Vaughn?
Vaughn Wagoner.
Yeah, that would make more sense. No,
Van.
Okay.
Our comments are like this big on the computer
Yeah.
screen, so we have to really look.
And then we feel dumb because we have to look down like this, and then you can't see us, So
Yeah.
anyway, we
You
try.
get to see Chaka.
We try our
Little
best.
Chaka.
All right. So yes, our pop-up concert was in. Oh, that's really nice. So George, I think it's George on here. He said I won before, so it sounds like he'll pass on his.
Why we love you guys.
Yeah, you guys
This
are
is
awesome.
why we love our community. This is
Yes.
exactly why.
So Kathy and Glenn. Kathy and Glenn. All right. So you guys. So Kathy and Glenn and Corby Van Wagener.
Mm-hmm. Did she win a bin of peanuts too?
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, see,
Just
that's
broke my
now-
pencil. But look at that.
Oh.
See, it's one of those now. I haven't even one.
Rookie mistake.
All right. I'm very organized, so.
She is. She won the most efficient.
It was in junior high
in
school.
junior high, the most efficient person in her class.
I did.
She organized all the schedules for the teachers, and yeah.
No. And I'm a Capricorn, so I'm just very reliable, dependable, and that's me. How about you? Let's get into the
I'm
skinny
Libra.
on
I'm
you.
just sloppy,
That's not
sloppy,
true.
disorganized. Sleep a lot.
Oh. Okay. So our second question. Oh. Question number 2 is, where is it? Okay. So again, first person on Facebook and first person on YouTube will get a mug. Border Hookups mug. So the question is, what is my remote job that I have that allows us to do
To
what we
live and breathe.
do? Allows us to have all of this fun.
Yeah.
What am I?
That allows us to have these views on a daily basis. This is what we see every day
Okay.
looking out
We
our
got
window. Oh,
Becky,
there you go.
Becky Myers, and so that's Facebook, Becky, and then Brenda.
Brenda.
Okay.
We're gonna see Brenda pretty soon.
So Becky, Moyers, and Brenda. Yes, I'm a health coach. So I get to do it all remotely, and I get to connect with people, and I help people to lose weight and get healthy just the way that we did. And it's been really fun. I get to connect with people. I always say I have the best job there is, because previously when I had a job in a sticks and bricks, it was kind of a thankless job, honestly. Nobody ever thanked me for anything, or I was the person to come to with the problems. If you had a problem, come to me and I'll figure it out.
I do. Problem.
But now I get to do nice stuff that matters, and people thank me for it, and I love it. I absolutely love it.
45 pounds down right here.
Yes.
Ouch.
Now we just have to get you into the workout phase.
I know.
Right?
8 count burpees.
Yeah, because when you're losing weight, when you're in fat burn, honestly, it's not really about the working out part of it. That should come, especially as you get older. You want to keep your muscle and everything, but when you're losing weight, what's the most important is the diet part of it. So what you're eating is so important, and then teaching those healthy habits so that when you're done losing weight, you can have some things like ice cream and some all that stuff, but you have these healthy habits. You're not going to be going out of control and gaining all your weight back. So that's my spiel.
That's a heck of a spiel.
Yeah.
It's
And
fun to say spiel. You know what is fun to say, more fun to say than spiel?
what?
Snarky Loon.
I know, I like that, right?
It's a great name for
Why
a
didn't
bar.
we think of that for our band name?
I don't know. It's the greatest place to play too, because you play on a pontoon boat that's on the ground. And not only that, but they have 2 ducks there that are size of small Shetland ponies. These ducks are huge. And they walk around right around the stage. They cross out in front of you, and they go sit by the parking lot, and then they come back. I think they were doing valet parking while we were there too. I think it was like $5 a car. They were making some cash on the side. Pretty sure. They look pretty happy.
Yeah, they were fun.
They were fun.
half of the entertainment. We were half, and they were the other half. Right?
Yeah, we were thinking about not playing Cross Lake next summer because this summer's getting or next summer is going to be crazy because we got asked to play Defeat of Jesse James Days in Northfield, where we sold our house in 2024, and we thought they asked us to play, and we're like, well, we don't have a band, so now we have to build a band.
That's gonna be fun.
Our producer of our album is a great drummer. He's putting together a band for us.
That is gonna be cool.
Yeah, so you guys come up for that.
Yeah, and if you can't, maybe we can get some video for it and stuff like that.
No, I think they should be there.
I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be great?
That'd
Just
be
like
awesome.
overrun the town with Border Hookups roadies.
Wow.
That'd be amazing.
That'd be jail time for sure. I'm willing to take one for the team.
Oh, you're funny. And thank you, Sue. So Sue said that she loves me as her health coach. So thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Very nice. And you are amazing because you've done a great job.
High flow.
Great job. Yes. All right.
And Tim.
Yes.
Health coach. He's had the right answer. Tim
Yeah, a
was
lot
at
of
the
people
pop-up
did.
concert with us.
Yeah, a lot of people
It took
did.
me forever to realize that Tim Az was Tim Arizona, right?
Right.
Is it Arizona? Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that at first.
We read these handles, we're like, Tim Az.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I got it now.
Yeah, yeah. So we always watch your videos from the southwestern corner of Minnesota. I love that. So it's really cool when people find us from Minnesota as well, and Canada, and I mean from everywhere, obviously, but like when it's your home, my home.
Yeah, and Pam just invited us to a fire tomorrow. Well, she just invited us. Instead of stopping over after our live, she just sent out a...
No, she said wood, so I think what she means is you can chop wood.
Oh,
because you need some physical activity.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Hey, oh, that one hits straight to the heart. Thank you.
I will volunteer him. No, I'm just kidding. I know you have stuff to do.
I like chainsawing. I actually do. I'm going to go cut my brother's... my brother bought a cabin up here. I'm going to go cut his road back this week, so... We'll see how that goes. But I do like chainsawing. I like getting out in the woods and...
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not just a musician.
You're a husband.
I'm a husband.
Mm-hmm. That's what you are, honey.
We are the world. Are people still hanging out?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
good.
And it's almost time. Yeah, we do. We have people. Thank you so much, you guys.
We really do appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
We honestly, we have so much fun doing this channel and connecting with you guys, and love seeing you at the pop-ups, love seeing you at the meetups. It the best, and I think I can say this unpretentiously, the best comment we ever got, a viewer came up and said, you guys are just like you are, sorry, you guys are just like you are on the YouTube channel. And that one hit right in the chest. I couldn't believe it. And I thought, why wouldn't we be at first? And I thought, man, what is that not the ultimate compliment to get that? Because it should be that way. So thank you so much. Whew, I got a little verklempt.
You did. Wow. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, I think it was the scenery behind us.
Wow.
The view.
That's nice though. That's really nice.
You want to talk about it?
In fact, well, since we're like being real here, we had a conversation earlier and just like briefly said, what if we stopped? Remember?
Yeah, it's about 2 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. We said, what if we stopped? And then we both kind of went our separate ways for about 1 minute and came back, and then we were like, oh, but we should do this.
Yeah, we got to do this. We got to go do this. And one more story, and then we'll let you guys go, is we were in Kofa, and we were doing a meetup, or a pop-up, and we finished the show, and I looked back out, and we had like 4 fight in Kofa, down by Quartzsite, Arizona, down by Yuma. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I always assume everybody knows where that place is. And I looked out, and I saw like 4 campfires going out in the desert, and everybody's sitting around, and the majority of these people had never met. Mm-hmm. And now they're saying, oh, where are you guys going? Oh, we'll go there with you. And, oh, come with us. And we'll go here and we'll go here. And I turned around, and Nathan was standing by his rig. And I said, hold on.
Did it go off?
Crap. Hold on. Yep, that got hit.
Oh,
now we're back. Sorry about that. And I said to Nathan, this is why we do this. This right here. And I pointed out to the crowds, people getting to know each other, and he said, and this is why you can't stop. And it was either a awesome moment or a oh crap moment. Because now we're moving on down the road. So
Yeah.
it's always a good thing.
It is, and I think we kind of found our true like passion with this, and that is to build a community through music. So those pop-ups are, we love them, and our music. We love that you guys like our music, like you listen to our music, and you want, I don't know. It's just like I said, it's a great feeling when you have people that actually care and listen and know the words and request a song, and I don't know, it's a neat thing. It really
It's about
is.
community. It's about people. It's about you guys. We don't say that lightly. Truly, from the heart, we don't see that lightly.
So we're not quitting.
No, we're not quitting.
That was our
It was
our
1
decision.
minute.
Yeah.
1 minute in our day when we went, what are we doing?
It was funny though, wasn't
Yeah.
it? We're like, oh well, what if we stopped? What if we and then, oh well, hey, but we should do this, and we've got
gotta get this going.
and this will be fun, and let's try. And then we were so excited for the live. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay,
There you go.
not quitting,
Let's let these poor people
not
go.
quitting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you,
Yeah,
thank you
thanks,
so
everybody.
much, and you
Yeah.
guys, look at all the so sweet,
Oh.
Kathy and Steve, that they've been to some of our shows
Yeah.
just recently. And
Yeah.
wonderful people, and Roy and Doug, and love you guys.
And Roy, you don't ever stop being you. I'm just gonna say that right now, because now I gotta put it up. Again. Nobody understands what I'm talking about.
I got it.
The
I
same
got
guy that said cults are good.
And looky, who's here?
Oh, my brother.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
yes.
at the post office. It's Sunday.
What are you doing?
Post office.
are you
He's
doing?
waiting around for it to open up tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
That's my brother. We'll get him in a video one of these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we should go because
Yeah.
they've been kind enough to hang out with us
Yeah.
for a whole hour, and
Yeah.
so
Yeah. Thanks, you guys. We appreciate ya. And we'll see you soon. We'll see y'all out here.
we'll see you out here. Hope to see you out here.
Yeah.
We really do.